Hey, what's up, Deadpool? How's it going, man? The chat just now loaded for me, so I wasn't seeing anything. Doing alright, man. Sleepy. Messing around with the Star Citizen hangar, so I thought I'd get in and show people a little bit that want to check it out. There's probably nobody gonna come in here because everybody's asleep. It'll just be us, like 10 people tonight, glancing around at stuff. What's up, idiot? Almost already had enough. I almost already had enough of those credits anyway, idiot. I have all the ships in here now too. Decided to grab them and use them for giveaways. This buggy is really buggy. If you run into a ship or something, it gets stuck immediately. Look at the dirty ass window. Star Citizen's obsessed with dirty windows, man. It sure does drive smooth though. It's kind of cool. Just don't bump a ship, man, or it's over. You gotta restart. There's no sound at all on this buggy. None. Pretty funny. It's way harder to drive in this perspective too. Check it out. Check it out. 325p. We're going to give that away in a giveaway at some point. And the Hornet. We're going to give that away in a giveaway at some point. And I don't know if you noticed, but they retextured the front of it in the patch. Yeah, it's electric with sound dampeners. Even an electric buggy has to have a motor that would make a wind-up noise. I mean, make a spinning noise from the electric motor. So this is the 325p, the dogfighting variant of the 300R, or the, is that right? 300R? 300i. Where did I get an R from? And I've got 2 Auroras for giveaways. So we've got four packages for giveaways. That's probably all the Star Citizen giveaways that I will ever do until way later. But you guys want to see? I learned some new cool stuff with the controls too. So does the Hornet have visible missiles on the outside? I don't know. I haven't even looked at the Hornet myself. I just put it in here like a few minutes ago. I'm not sure. This is like the civilian model Hornet, I think. I'm not sure if it has missiles on it. It's got the, what are those guns called? The reciprocating laser cannons on it. Get out right here and have a look at it. Yeah, no matter what version of this people have, they put the civilian version in the hangar module for now. I don't think they have the other ones ready. It does look pretty badass though. It's like all rugged and kind of beat up looking. Oh man, they redid the this is Spelunky arson. They redid the inside of the Freelancer, idiot. I don't know if you've seen it. I'll show you, man. They redid like the textures and stuff on it. It's awesome. How do you get in this thing? Ah, down here. That's weird. Can you get in this thing? Ah, here it is. It's a sketchy looking ladder, man. You don't get in, you just ride on top. I got the sound way down, guys, because anytime you open a door or anything, wow, that's awesome looking. Anytime you open a door or anything, it's like blows your eardrums out. The cockpit doesn't close. I like how this stick has a little screen on it. Like you're ever going to be able to read that while you're moving this thing around. This is Star Citizen. Hey Mud, I saw your super secret test stream the other day, man. That looks just like a normal stick. All right, so I figured out how to do this. So now we can look all around. Dude is ugly. Check it out. No eyeballs. The character has no eyeballs. None whatsoever. So creepy, man. You taught Mud everything you know, Nox. Look at his face, too. It's like so disgusting looking. His leg is made out of mush. Open this side. Fuses only. It's pretty badass looking, man. Let's see if we can spin it around this way and look in it from this side at all. Probably not. No. What's that? Payday 2? Yeah, people keep coming in the channel and they're like, are you ever going to play Payday 2 again? Like, well, I mean, it's not a game that I will play forever. Every day. All the time, man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool ship. See what it looks like when he gets out from this viewpoint. This thing will have a big ball turret in the center of it if you mod it that way. Alright, so let's go check out the Origin 325 Doodaddy. 325p. Let's get in our buggy. Just don't run up under a ship or it's screwed. Woo! Hold on, let me push some arbitrary buttons and we're out. So, third person for comparison. Big ass cannon on the front. Big ass cannons on the side. I don't know what that is up there. Missile tubes or something? Missiles? Something. Look at that thing. What, another gun? Again, I'm not keeping these two ships for myself because I want to have some stuff to earn. 325, yeah. A. I keep calling it P, but yeah, 325A. I'll be doing giveaways for these other packages. These are all alpha beta access packages with lifetime insurance. Alright. The lighting is like 4 million times better than it was before. I thought those were binoculars for a second. Dirty windshield. Yeah, they're actually on now. This thing has a pretty good whoa, when I do that it makes it zoom forward. It's kind of weird. Field of vision is what I was trying to say. Get out. Check that out. The field of view is awesome in this. Attention. I don't know what that says. Such a sleek ship. What happens in this game? Awesome. It's this is a demo or like a pre-alpha module for the game Star Citizen that's not coming out until like the beginning of 2015 or something. So they released this so people could look at their ships. Hey Mud, hit F1 to change views, and then when you get to the view where it's like on the front of the ship, you can scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out, and you can hold down K to rotate. It's weird. Hold down K to do that, and when you let go of K, it freezes. So, is that a freaking missile right there? That is a huge... That's a huge bitch. So yeah, there's a whole lot of crap mounted on the wing right there. I don't know what all that stuff is, but it looks scary. Pretty badass. I have no camera on because I'm like half naked and half asleep. What's up, Jay? How's it going, man? No, it's supposed to come with the tractor beam, no Mud, which is pretty cool. What did I just do? Alright, let's go check out. There's a couple of new features to look at on some other stuff too. Some stuff I figured out. Hello, Buggy, my old friend. Alright, let's see. Show you something in this that I thought was pretty friggin' awesome. Didn't need to know that. I just wanted to let you guys know why there's no camera, because I always have a camera on, even at night when I look like crap. So this is the starter ship. I have 2 of these to give away. So here's something that I didn't know that you could do before. Let's hop in the front real quick for people that haven't seen this. This ship is actually a lot cooler than I thought it was previously. Alright. So stick, rudder, all that good stuff. So in this ship, roll is Q and E. It's just in the left stick, and then pitch is the right stick. It's pretty neat. And then we'll look at it from the outside real quick. There's your captain. Man, this thing I would be scared out of my mind to go flying around space in this little thing. Look at this. So unprotected, it looks like. It's got some guns on the bottom. Underneath there are these little arms on a rail right there, so you can actually connect a big cargo container to the bottom of it to haul cargo. Pretty cool. So these wings kind of, I saw it in their demo, the wings kind of move up and down a little bit too when it's flying. It's pretty neat. Okay, so here's the thing I want to show you guys. Let's get out of the seat. This is your captain speaking. It's the bargain bin ship. What's the basis of this game? It's an MMO in space Bismarck with skill-based ship piloting. So you have to actually be in a ship and fight and all that good stuff. Yeah, I know, Mr. DNA. It's so cool. Check this out, man. I don't know if this was in before, but check it out. Boom. We can get in the freaking sleeping quarters. And I'll show you something really cool after we do this from first-person view. So badass. I'm floating in space. I'm looking at stars. So cool. I can totally see inside my own body because the head doesn't tilt this far. Really, really neat. Alright, so check this out. This is badass. Now watch this. Watch this. Boom. He's soulless. Pretty cool, huh? Isn't that neat? Yeah. You can tell some of the animations are really good. Like, there's a lot of clipping and weird stuff because they haven't really worked on animations that much yet. But you can tell they're used mocap for some stuff already. All right, there's some new stuff. All right, there's some stuff I figured out in the ship too. So this is the Constellation. This is the 4-person ship. So 4 people can be in the ship. The 300i does not have a sleeping quarters that you can get into, but there is a place on the 300i where it looks like you could put one in. So they liken this ship sort of to the Millennium Falcon, as it's sort of like it can do a little bit of everything ship, and it's a 4-man cruise ship. So gonna be cool. Sorry, I don't have it in me tonight, guys, to do like tons of explaining. I'm extremely sleepy, so if you guys want to know what a lot of stuff about these ships, there's already a couple of videos that highlighted on the channel. If you go on videos above the chat window there, you can see some highlights on the channel where I talk about lots of details about the game and the ship, and you can watch the stream that I did previously. So this is the Constellation. It's way better lit now, so we can see it a lot better. To give you an idea of how big it is in here. This is the snub fighter. There's an actual Merlin P-52 mounted inside the ship here that drops out of the bottom that a friend can pilot, or you can pilot while a friend flies this ship. This is like small cargo, all this stuff. And then this is cargo back here. This ship is going to get a redesign on the inside. Alright, so let's go up to the front, to the cockpit. These are the turrets. So I'm going to jump in here so you can see. So this has a turret on the bottom and on the top that drops out of the ship and raises out of the ship. And when the seat is working, it'll raise up on this rail. You sit in it, and then it slides back down, and then it drops out of the bottom of the ship, and you can fire a turret. Today's your birthday, Mud? Oh, your birthday. Cool, man. What are you doing for your birthday, dude? This is Star Citizen Kill Jordan. It's basically it's an MMO in space. All right, it'll be like Warcraft, like World of Warcraft. Like you can play in like just like an MMO like that, but it'll be in space with exploration, economy. It's skill based. There's no leveling up. You don't level up. What you do is you get ships, customize ships, use ships for hauling stuff, fighting, exploration, all kinds of crap. And then at the same time, it has a real player-driven economy, kind of like Eve does. And the ships are all made by real-life engineers, Newtonian physics, 6 degrees of freedom in the game. So the game has like real physics. It has a fly-by-wire system where your retro rockets on your ship will keep you from blowing your brains out of your skull if you hit too many G's in a turn or something. But in the game you'll be able to turn off fly-by-wire, and if you don't know how to fly very well, you can actually kill yourself in your plane or in your ship. And so anyway, this is the that's one of the gunner seats, and then there's another one up there. So there's 2 of those turrets. So that's 2 friends can do those. One friend can get in this, and then one person can pilot the ship. So we'll hop in the cockpit real quick. And it's and that's only chipping the surface. Kill Jordan. There's so much other stuff in the game. I mean, it's got ship boarding. You can board people's ships. You can take their ships. There's bounty hunting where you bounty hunt real people. It's made by Chris Roberts, the guy that did Wing Commander and Freelancer and all that stuff. Hey, what's up, Rush? And so here's the cockpit for the Connie. And then we'll do this on this ship, and I'll show you something cool. Alright. So now we can actually kind of look all around the thing now that I know how to do all this stuff. So there's a pilot. 2 other seats too. Also on the ships that have that take multiple people, like there's some bigger ships like the Idris, I think, is like a 12-man ship. So the Idris is a 12-man ship, and you doing Payday 2, Mud, for real? Idris is a 12-man ship, and they've stated already that that crew will actually have jobs to make that ship function. So that's going to be awesome. Right here is where the turret pops out. This little, like, the thing with the yellow lines on it. Here's the top of the ship. This ship can have, like, all kinds of armaments on it, too. There's missile pods that pop out. There's all kinds of crap. Like, these little things right here, these actually open, and these missile pod things come out. You can't do it on this ship. Okay, so if you want to know how to do this, if you do have a Constellation, you push F1 to go to this view, you hold down K to move it around, and then while you're sitting in the pilot seat, sometimes this crashes the Hangar module, so if it crashes, I'll load it right back up. But you get in the seat, and then you push 1, and then we go back real quick, and we can see the turret deploy in the front up there. It's really hard to get the camera to zoom back around to it. It's really funky. So there's one of the turrets. That's the turret on top in the front. It's like secret commands for doing this stuff. Yeah, it's really hard to get the camera in the right spot. Let me see if I can get it over there. Oh, camera, don't move. Yeah, so there's a turret. 360-degree turret, plus it tilts up. 10-man ship. Thank you, Ton. How much of this game is even functional? Yeah, it's just a Hangar demo. We're just messing with it, Pixel Stash. I don't normally stream at this time of night. I'm really, really tired and sleepy. I gotta film web series tomorrow. But you can get into this game for like $40. What's up, Mythical Bacon? How's it going, man? And my voice is going out, so I gotta be careful because I got lines to do tomorrow. I said lions. Okay, so you can see when I'm moving the mouse, the turret is doing its thing, like it's going up and down and stuff, but it's kind of jacked up. So if I go back into this view, you can't get back into the first-person view for the turret. It's kind of weird. So you can hit F1 or hit 1 to go back like this out of the turret. Then it stays open. So now when I get out of the seat, you'll be able to see the chair. So there's the chair right there. So you sit in that chair and it goes up or down on those rails. Also, this chair has a rail too that it rotates around on. Pretty cool. Yeah. All right, let's go have a look at the new textures in the Freelancer. I should ensure my voice. Web series hype. Yeah, we got to finish that up, man. It's the second season. Where's Buggy? Did I leave Buggy? And yeah, the character animations are okay when you're walking, or when you're moving slow, and the upper body's pretty good, but the running is really funky. What did I do with Buggy? Buggy! There he is. And if you missed the first part of this, I'm not going to go back around into every ship again. You can go back and watch it. I'll turn the whole thing into a highlight when I'm done streaming, so you can go back and watch the first part. We looked at the 325P and the A and the Hornet also. All right, so I do have 4 ships to give away now. Not tonight, of course, but I've got that one, and then I've got the 325A. Now this is like a $100 package right here. This one is like a $100 package. The 325 fighter, and then I've also got a Hornet to give away, which is like a $110 package. So we'll be doing those at some point on stream as the game gets a little closer. They come with alpha, beta. I'll probably give one of these away before dogfighting alpha comes out, so people can actually use it. Yeah, so there's the Hornet. Quick look at it. Just driving around it. Pretty awesome. I don't want to get this stuck yet. So this thing is actually really cool to drive in first-person mode. I don't know why, but it feels really awesome. It has like a lean to it when you turn. It feels like it's going to turn over. It's also way easier to drive in first-person. Third-person, the camera is kind of funky right now, so... Alright, let's go have a look at the Freelancer. Looks freaking amazing on the inside now. So just so you can see the size of it, this has really turned out to be my favorite ship. Look at the new lighting on this thing. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. There's a turret on the back on the top of this one too. You'll see that better when we get inside and I go into third-person view. 2 guns on the sides. I got one more thing to show you guys after this too. Look at the lighting, it's so cool. You can see the reflection of his lights in the metal. The right angles there. Look at the inside of this thing now. It's freaking crazy. Let me go into first person. Look at this. Awesome. So this is the Freelancer. This is an exploration ship and sort of like a light to medium hauling ship. Why are the ships so much money? It's a way to support the game. They're trying to be the first ever fully crowdfunded AAA game. So they're at 17 million now. $17 million fully crowdfunded. Also, the big ships cost a ton of money. So like that Constellation out there probably cost $100,000 to make, just to design it. They're using real engineers to design the ships. So yeah, we'll look at this up here. Now there's some texture problems on some of these things, like that stuff right there. There's some weird texture issues. But here's the cockpit. The biggest complaint about this ship right now is the low visibility in the front, and it's such a huge complaint. I guarantee it's going to change. I've seen some pictures where people removed or put windows all through here and removed these struts, these 3 struts right here, and then it looks really good. But it's just it just lacks visibility so much. There's my butt print. That's a standard issue butt print. So just look at the floors and stuff now in here. Everything is so freaking cool looking. These are the beds. From what I understand in the game, the beds are also gonna double as ejection pods. Okay, people have been talking about, somebody was in here yesterday saying that MMOs cost $200 million to make a good MMO, and that's not really true. Also, from what I understand, when Skyrim was coming out, it was $30 million, and then they added tons of stuff after the fact. And also, all of those games are super bloated. They spend tons of money on crap they don't need to spend money on. RSI is doing everything in-house. So they bought their own mocap studio. They're doing every single thing just in-house. So they don't have to have a publisher. They don't have to do any of that stuff. Jake, Hopefully it has a safety, like, I don't know, like a rope tied to your belt. That's the kind of safety I want. So that when you get ejected, you'll just be like, you'll be floating in space, but you'll still be attached, you know? And then, I think somebody was saying MMOs cost 200 million. Well, World of Warcraft cost 200 million from the beginning until now. I did deco. I did show it. But I got it in my hangar. Questions. Pointless question by Jake. New web series. Oh. How good of a computer do you need for this game? Idiot has a pretty low-end computer right now, and he can run the Hangar module. I mean, you can't do anything in this game right now except look around in the Hangar module. Here's the sink. My favorite part. So let's go back and look at the back of this. These are all placeholder images, too. They've stated that all these panels and stuff are actually going to have useful information on them when the game releases. So we can open, what's this? Oh, that's the exit. We can open this. This is the small storage area right here. And then here's the large storage area. And then you can open the rear hatch. And then here's the turret, the rear top turret. This is a 2-man ship. Let's go look at the front and the cockpit real quick before we go back out. You have to pay to be able to play. Well, it's not a free to play. It's but it's a buy once and play. These are pretty choppy right now, but that's so weird. Look at that. Man. Isn't that weird? I love the fact that I can see my legs and my feet in this game. This is my CD player on the left over here. CD goes right there on the left. Alright, let's go to this mode. Let's go to this mode. Have a look at this thing. So you can see the visibility they're talking about. It's pretty crummy in the front. I think they'll probably fix that up, or they'll give you an option to upgrade it in the game or something. Alright, so let's have a look at the rest of it. So see all these things right here? These are jets. These are all jets on here. You can see them all down the side. There's another one right there, and then there's a big one right there. So these things all fire in the game when you play. There's some on the top there. Really big engines on this thing because it's made for like long-range exploration and hauling. Yeah, they need to Redfire. The guy the other day didn't know what he was talking about. Who are you talking about, Blade Cruiser? That $200 million for WoW is the upkeep. Yeah, exactly. Original WoW was 63. I never finished my sentence. No, that guy didn't know what he was talking about. They don't spend $200 million on AAA games. They don't even spend $200 million on most movies. Only really big blockbusters can spend upwards of $300 million. Most AAA games these days should be around the 20 to 30 million mark. That should be what they're around. I say should be. That's kind of inflated, but that's how much they spend. Oversized, Sidewinder, air-to-air missiles. Yeah, I wonder if they'll change the way any of these missiles look. There's some bigger ones under here, and then they got these little skinny ones. I'll show you guys the hollow thing too that lets you change stuff on your ships. Like you can actually in the Hangar module right now, you can go and take guns off of your ships and put them on other ships and see what they look like. Alright, and see this thing right here in the middle where the engines connect to the body of the ship, and then it's got that little hood on the top kind of thing. Right, it's hard to get exactly on it, but right where the engines connect to the ship right there, there's a circular pivot point and then a shield or a hood on the top. This ship, I saw it on the live stream, and when they turned it on, the engines and the wings, these wings here, and that little hood and everything, they all articulate a slight amount. So it makes the ship really, really cool looking when it's moving around. Yeah, no, Redfire, it's awesome. It's a brake flap. Throw that sucker up. 2 lines after yes first time. Someone answered you. Mr. Lambo. What is this ship? Oh, sorry, Freelancer. Let's see. I'm reading, trying to catch up on chat here. Yeah, he said from the beginning, Redfire, that I think it was either 21 or 22 million is what he needs to make this game the way he wants to. So I think he said if he gets that much, that they probably won't go to investors. I think Chris Roberts started this whole entire thing by funding it with $1 million of his own money. We'll be streaming this thing every day when it comes out. Even dogfighting module, we'll be streaming quite a bit of that during the day, during the normal stream. Oh yeah, you can see the rear bubble turret thing from this angle pretty good. It's kind of cool looking. It looks kind of old school looking. Alright, let's go back into first person and then get out, and then we're gonna check out a couple other things. I'll show you guys a little control panel thing that they're working on. Oh, excuse me. A little control panel thing that they're working on for the thing that you customize your ships with. But first person or third person? Am I driving this in there first person or in third person? First. Alright, here we go. I hope it goes in there. Oh no! It doesn't go. It didn't make it. We gotta get a run and start here. Can we get it? Oh, I gotta back up more. Let me go third person so I don't run into anything. I get stuck trying to do this. If you bump into another ship, you're stuck. We get it. We get it. Oh, so close. It's hard to get it in there, man. Let's go back here. Get a run and start. Alright. Woo! Oof. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I did something wrong. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh man. I'm turning. I don't know how, but I'm turning. Dang. Oh, we got this. We got this. This is the worst buggy ever. Well, crap. Can I get out? I'm getting out. Oh, this is gonna bork the game, isn't it? Oh. It's got a mind of its own. Space buggy. There's no gravity in here. I'm wearing magnetic boots. What the? Oh, maybe I can float it up in there. No, I'm trying to. He's going crazy legs on me. He's going crazy legs. Come on, Buggy, you can do it. It's up on there now. Whatever, let's go look at this hollow thing real quick. I broke it. I totally broke it. I'm sorry. Okay, so here's the thing where you'll control your ships. I mean, your customize your ship stuff. It's pretty basic right now, but okay. So this is your ships page. You push F to open this thing, and then you hold down Tab to get the mouse cursor to appear, and you can drag it to the different categories. So I'll show you guys real quick. So let's pick the Constellation. So you grab it and you drag it into the center window, and with left click, and then you can right click to rotate it. You can see the guns on it that you can remove. There's 2 on the bottom, 1 on top. You can hover over those things to get status or get information about them on the left. Obviously, this is all just like super pre-alpha stuff. So I can go ahead and like shift over here to weapons, and I can actually take these off. So I'm gonna put these over here. So now this thing has no weapons on it. Then I'm gonna go back to ships. I'm gonna switch to the Freelancer, and I'm gonna see if I can add them to the Freelancer. Let's find out where they at. Here they are over here. So the Freelancer cannot hold these weapons on these slots. It's showing red. So the Freelancer has you can kind of see these slots right here, and I think when it tells you what these are class 2 bottom mounts. So it doesn't really have anything else on it. Let's go and try it on the let's see what happens if we check this one out. So here we go. These are, now we can see what these are. These are Talon Stalker twin racks. Talon Stalker missile track and lock their targets by use of highly sensitive optical camera and image processing software. Although they have an increased lock time over other missile types, they are much more difficult for targets to shake once lock is attained. Rack of 2. Alright, so these are class 1s right here. Let's pull those off too, just for fun. Wait, what was that thing? Hold on. Oh, hammer propulsion. That's the engine. I think you can actually take that off. Let's see. ACOM Starheart 3 engine. Take that off. Pretty sure I can't put that on anything else, but it's got cargo on it too. Oh, that's cargo. Well, it's in the cargo slot. Okay, that's cool. Take that off. Now I have a naked ship. Let's go weapons. Take all the weapons off of it. Oh, it's got the cannon in the front too. That's right. All right, it's completely naked, and you can see all the points on it for weapons. Obviously, this ship is set up for some pretty crazy weapon stuff here. So this ship right here will have the ability to add a bubble turret to the center. It's not a bubble turret; it's a round ball that has guns on it, and it can rotate like 360 degrees all directions. So that's pretty cool. This is just a little storage module. There's an engine. Badger repeaters. Let's take those off. See if we can swap them out with something off the 300i. Let's see if these will go on there. Nope. Let's see. Let's see if these. Oh, that's what I just took off of it. Let's see if the Omnitsky V1 laser can go on there. It sure can. So where's the other one? Let's put those on there and see what they look like. Alright. Power. Tiny little lightning power bolt. Hyperfluid something. Thruster. Hammer propulsion. HMI something. So the HM43 and the HE53. Oh, you can put that on there. What? Alright, we gotta go look at this real quick. Let's see if that actually did something. Everything's still on the ship. It didn't actually remove it. Okay, it did. No, it didn't. It didn't change it. I don't think. No, it didn't. Dang it, too bad. Skate away. You want me to skate? Here we go. Ice skating. Anyway, that's the system that you'll use to customize stuff. I'm sure they're gonna like greatly flesh it out, but yeah. Pretty neat, pretty neat. And you can kind of see what it looks like from here. You can operate it this way too, but I mean you can't see anything, so first person. Pretty cool. And then we'll just look at what the we'll look at all the ships in the just in the 3D view real quick. Constellation we already looked at. Here's the Aurora. So the Aurora's got this is propulsion, I think. Yeah, it's a little crappy engine. and then it's got a little tiny main engine. It's power plant and engine, basically. Some little crappy guns. And let's see about... Yeah, power plant. No cargo, but it can mount cargo here. I think we looked at all of them in here. All right. Stop using Mud's birthday to get what you want. It's gonna look like shit if you stream. Why is that, M1? I think this has gotten closer. What happened? Hurry, get in. Yes. We've righted all wrongs. Back in business. I almost got stuck. Here we go. Boosh! Ah, son of a... The way the camera turns when you're driving it third person is so weird. Uh-oh. Doing a slow wheelie there. It just doesn't have the power, man. It doesn't have the power. Lack of driving skills. It doesn't have the power, man. It looks like this side is more lined up than that side is. It's kind of weird. I keep hitting that strut. Uh-oh. It like hits something every time it gets to the top. Most of those pictures that you saw are people hacking the client in the Crysis engine. Of people doing weird stuff like that. If you've seen those pictures. Whoa, like ejects you when you get close. The two ships are edited now? Are they? I had to. Did I have to close it? Oh, weird. They are. Look at that. Totally different gun. Look at the engine. Oh my gosh. What? Whoopsie. Yeah, that's gonna work. That looks great. It's perfect. Let's get out and have a look at it. Can the buggy take the elevator? I don't know. The Hornet 325A. Made out of science. Hey, now we can see inside the Hornet. What's in these little tubes? I can see in there. There's a big ass leg. Landing gear. Put the other guns on it. What? Oh, look at this. Oh, the beautiful 325A. We destroyed the crap out of it. Look at it. All those little thrusters just floating in space. We totally destroyed the ship. Hey, let's see what it looks like in the third-person view. That's how people get their faces melted. That's pretty funny. Whoops. Do I remember where everything goes? Yes, I do. But also when you exit the hangar, it resets everything. drive one. You can't drive these right now. Sadly. Oh, man. It's so jacked up looking now. Look at it. Oh, the poor ship. It's awful. I can't look at it anymore. We gotta get out. Yeah. DNA, totally. Feel bad for the ship. What'd I do with the buggy? Why'd I leave it over there? You can't drive. Yeah, you can't drive the ships. Where would I drive them? And there's a lot of getting in time on these, and we're off. What in the fudge was that? Did you guys see that? Was that like a ghost orb? Did you guys see that thing? The red thing that went flying across the screen up there? It was like a flame came out of the floor and then a little red ball shot across the floor. Did you guys see that crap? Try that again. Whoops. What was that? Did we take all the guns off of this ship? Yeah, we did. You gotta make driving noises because there's no noises in this game. I can't. I'm not making the right kind of wrecking noises though. You son of a bitch cart. This is a $20. This is a $20 golf cart. Can't even drive up a ramp. What a piece of crap. Piece of crap. I'm racing. I'm racing. Oops. I wonder if this thing can go up the elevator. Let's find out. Will the elevator open while I'm sitting in it? Whoops. It does open. That's hilarious. Uh-oh. We're about to break the game. Alright, let's go, elevator. Are we in? We're in. And here we go. Whee! Oh, no. Oh. Next elevator. Hello, elevator. We meet again. This is what Star Citizen's all about. Doing what I want. Get up there. Get all the way up there. Here we go. Oh. Running out of elevators. Best puns. How do we get the elevator to come back down now? They're depositing me. Oh, it has a safety feature, apparently. Safety feature. Crap. You gotta put in a token for the ride. Come on. I wanna put my tokens in. I can't put any tokens in. It's up. It's up. Oh, what the? Holy crap. What happened? Wait. Where's the elevator? Is this it? I'm confused right now. I think the elevator is gone. Is this it? Can't even tell. What the heck is going on? Here we go. Here. Oh. Ah. Son of a. Man, screw this life. Boom. Ooh, I knocked those around all over. Now I can't move. What's going on? Oh, I got a bottle under my wheel. There we go. I thought they would explode and kill me, but they didn't. Boom. I got one stuck under here again. Ah, crap. That one's under there good. This is totally worth 20 bucks. What do you guys think? Whoa, whoa. It's so wiggly. Ooh, jumped. It's got a really tight turn radius, though. Boosh. Uh-oh. I think we threw an axle. Yep, I think we threw an axle. It's time to get out. Gotta push.